go. Axis against I Can Stand the Quiet. We have French with b3. French with b3, d5. This is supposed to say Horvitz attack, French defense. Alright, so bishop e2. Knight f6. Now pushing a v5 seems like the best response of white. I'm not sure. If we compare with the opening book, if we open that, you're gonna see that e5 is number one suggestion. 40% of white side push e5 here. I think e5 is pretty good, even the engine like it. e5, knight fd7. Again, we can go back here. We have a f4. We have here f4 currently. Queen g4, d4, c4 suggestions. And now we can again compare with the engine what I'm doing. So I could prefer to go for a d4 move. Okay. So now computer is showing 000, not that huge advantage, but you can still keep going with this structure. Well, depends what do you wish out of opening part, but in general you can support your center pretty much, like knight gf3, bishop d3, castling with the king side, eventual attacking as usual. Music. When we analyze something, okay. Knight c3. I think we can check out d4 because when we play out of the opening theory, even if there's some not mainline variation, we have to check out why this could be a problem. So knight c3, d4. I'm just checking out that he has to be ready for moving like d4 against stronger opponent, could respond like that. It's such a logical move to deflect the knight from protecting the v4. And now black can simply support this pawn. To be fair by white, I don't feel comfortable here. So if I am black, maybe I could continue by this way. I already gave the correct continuation for white. This is supposed to be e5, such a structure, e5, d4, c3. The whole plan is who is supposed to have a more advanced center, control more the center. French with b3, when I was his coach, we have a look at some of his games like that with b3. Of course, I recommend to him Tarsh French, but he keep going with this one. Sometimes it's happening very good games, but if we talk about correct chess, we already gave the recommendation about Tarsh, and even in this line you're supposed to push e5. I think knight c3 is such a strategical mistake, so because here black is feeling good generating this pawn chain against your bishop. I don't think so has to be good idea. This is the minimum. I don't want to exchange so much, but I want to have a more advanced center now by black. And I don't feel good here by white. It's already close to +1 for black, just because of this central initiative. Bad place bishop. Now who is having a French bishop, yeah? No more French. Bishop is totally open. And you're the person with the French bishop on b2, yeah? You're the person with the French bishop. So you have to be precise into the move number 4 axis, please. Yeah, there we go. Pawn play a6. Again, could be a similar thing like in French Tarsh. I also used to play f4, c3, d4, all these, but my bishop is still here, so I think so there is a difference between. Now you can try to fianchetto, so this could be more playable, as force as possible to develop, and not letting opponent to block out the center again. Now bishop bishop e7 is more precise because of fast castling. You can go for the queenside castling, I can go for the kingside castling, and soon your queen will be in trouble. Under attack. Bishop e6. Queenside castling, bishop d6. Knight f3. Nice to see that. g5. Attacking him here. If it's so much. g5. Let's think about here. Because of the opposite side of castling, white has to try to push something like that, I guess. h3, g4, g5. Deflecting this knight from this diagonal could help for white's attacking using a1, h8 diagonal. I think could be a good deal also. 5. Attack, attack, attack. But there is a forky. Alright, this is such a blunder. Such a huge blunder to take the rook on d1. Oh wait, Ahsas didn't see that. He could smash him. He could smash him on move 12. Can you imagine such a kind of position? Okay, chat, this is gonna be a tactic for you. +5 for white here. Go, 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 go. What you gonna play here? What you gonna play? So educational analysis. Forget about accuracy, it's sometimes tactic in one. Sometimes win in one move. Oh yeah. There we go. Somebody asked me a little before, I think it was Derek, who asked me how to find out the solution of any of those tactics. Deflect the defender of the checkmate. There we go. It's not only deflecting, but it's deflecting by check. So if you push h6, you're gonna be checkmate. Boom. If you push g6, don't forget about this monster and the special variation with big 3. That's why at the beginning of the game I was focusing more to explain on move number 4 what's going on, because a little bit later you can see the final result. You just win the knight on f6 and the game is over, followed by discover, check. I'm not even looking for a forced checkmate, because for sure it's existing after double check. This is calling double check. Wherever you go, I try to checkmate you on the both squares by my queen. Very, very, very nice mating net. Yeah. So, knight takes d5 is a common deflecting of the knight in a forcing way. Black doesn't have time to bring another defender because everything is super forcing. What we just talked a little before in the stream. He could win in one. He take the bishop. h6, it's still working, I think. So h4 is a common sacrifice like capture, followed by queen h3, eventual checkmate. But again, you have to be very, very careful into this sacrificing of piece, if it's acceptable or not. I think this is still on the way. Knight takes g5 because winning a pawn, and if pawn takes g5, you can simply boom him on f6 currently like that, and then go for h4. It's a bit harder to find out that there is not a forced checkmate after you sacrifice a piece, but you have to see in advance the potential threats. That's happening if you accept the piece. So again, well, this variation is more complicated, of course, as the variation before, but I think here you're able to take everything. everything. Hey, Baron, why not knight d7? Because I already took a pawn here, like knight takes d5. So if you're gonna play knight bd7, I don't know, I just take twice here, followed by checkmate here. It's going to be the same if you meant in this moment knight d7. I just take, win the queen or checkmate. Porky! So, on your question, answer. Most logical is losing the knight, so you can push h4 a little bit later. Let's check out something else. I'm curious to know if black decide to close the h file Where's supposed to be our continuation here? What has to be our continuation? How you should crush black here? Let's go. Queen f5, there we go. Queen f5, boom. You want to take here, alright. And if I'm gonna protect f6, what's up? What's the other plan of queen f5? Well, one of the threat was this, the second threat was this, and what's the third threat, chat? What's the third threat of queen f5, though? Why exactly there? Bishop d3. I'm waiting for you, of course, to find out the most powerful. Yeah, don't sacrifice too much, please. You're not supposed to take the knight on d7. You're supposed to mate me maximum in 3 moves. In 3 moves, yes. So, of course, the most preferable is checkmate, not really to take back the piece. Pieces don't really matter, chat. Doesn't really matter if you have such a powerful checkmate pattern, please. Okay, so he didn't used to go there. He played h4. h4 by the computer seems like blunder based on all these moves by bishop. So maybe after black block out the diagonal like bishop e5 or bishop e7, save up the knight on f6, he can hold on the defense on the king side part. Knight d7, knight takes d5, there we go. This is a brilliant move, brilliant. Ah. Our boy doesn't work. I think I mute something though. Maybe I can restart here. Let me see. Interesting. Maybe it's because of the music and why we don't hear it. Okay, anyway, so knight takes d5 was a brilliant move, chat. Bishop e7 and now the game is over. Axis continue with the knight takes f6, you see his move in the game. Knight takes f6 by Axis. This move also looks like missed a win in one move, chat. So what could be so strong? I don't know. There should be some audio settings. I updated some Java before. Could be a little messing up. It doesn't work. I don't know why. I can test it like 7 times. Oh, maybe I mute the chat.
Is broken.
Yeah, I mute the Twitch. That's why. Okay. How the game is over? Okay.
Game over.
How? After which move the game is over, chat? Why bishop takes f6 is stronger than knight takes? What's up here? Because if we take here, you're supposed to attack me with the checkmate, open up the rook, though. And if you take like that, just have directly checkmate. And if you take like that, you have a forced checkmate by check, and however you capture, again checkmate. That's why you keep the second, you keep the second attacker like the knight, capture there in a forcing way by knight. Alright? So that's why bishop takes f6 was much stronger than knight takes f6. After knight takes f6, now black is holding on because this is not a check. And after I trade off the queens, there is a boom. I mean, or there is a just bishop takes f6, get rid of mating that situation. That's already so much playable, and white is exchanged down. Exchange down and pawn. Okay. Push, push, keep push. Oh yeah. And now h pawn is open. The hope is back. Back to the game. Push. Here we go.
3-2 is too fast. I would crush you in a slow game.
Hey, Kappa Krappa, I'll be glad, man. I'll be glad. You can donate channel points into the adoption match and whatever, Check out the adopted people. They have been adopted into the Bullet, into the Blitz. I think some more rapid games too. So feel free, collect channel points, and you can provoke me with adoption match. After you spend your channel points, we can arrange the match. No need to be right now. Knight f6, there we go. Wow. Okay, now what should be the correct continuation for white? Chicken is ready. Let me see now. How powerful is our chat? Let me see now. Go, go. Oh, I'm not sure with you the secret, if Jackson lost this game or won it. Share with me now the correct plan for white, chat, please. Knight f6, bishop takes f6, king f8, and black is winning. No, black is not winning. No, black is not winning. You have no idea. Wow. Okay. Keep used to play knight f6, which is a blunder actually. I was asking you about playable move, so this is bishop d3, rook e1. Nothing special here, yeah? Exchange down. Seems like lost, yes? Bishop takes f6, g takes f6. Now, black has to find only one move. Only one move is leading to disadvantage, and this is a b5 chat. b5. Bishop d3, rook e6, attacking him, eliminate that, the game is over. But they didn't find out that. Boom, push f5. And now plus 15 for Jaxer, because black didn't play the simplest move g5, either the simplest capturing, pushing of course, push and discover. Alright, you're gonna take that, but I'm gonna take the next one in a super forcing way, so feel free, wherever you go. I just take this, and again the game is over. So, he led him to do what? Very, very nice. Thank you, Jackson, for the game, by the way. G6, brilliant move, another brilliant move though. D takes c4, push because of the pin, and boom, checkmate, amazing taking back in the game.